Cool. Well, welcome to G211 Pedal Show. I'm here with my buddy Conrad, and my name's Mason or whatever. Like you already didn't know that. I mean, it should be drilled into your brains by now. And we're here in Phoenix.
Yep.
At the Alice Cooper Solid Rock, hanging out, farting around, and you brought some pedals, and we're gonna be goofing off. First of all, tell me about your guitar.
Charvel Wildcard, part of their Japanese series. The Wildcard series is a bunch of like custom style guitars. Each one is completely unique and different on their own. The first three were made in America, and then 4 through 8 or 9, I believe, were all made in Japan. These ones are my favorites. So this one today.
I'm gonna point out that it has one knob.
It does. Most Charvels, no tone, just raw power.
No tone. Well, they have tone.
They have great tone, fantastic tone, but no tone control.
What attracted you to this particular guitar? Credibility. It seems like it looks like real flat.
I love the color. Yeah, super flat,
neck.
radius, thin necks. Like it's not Ibanez thin, but it's not as thick as a Fender. Right where I like it. DiMarzio's Super Distortion in HS3.
Very cool.
Fantastic guitar.
Did you name it?
I don't know. We call it the Dreamsicle. I mean, I think that's kind of like that's kind of what it's known as. So the color is
cool.
Suits. So
we have some cool stuff here. I'm really sad that we couldn't get your vintage Morley wah to work. We plugged it in. We had to call the fire department.
It's bad.
Some children had to be rescued, and which was great because we'll be on the 9 o'clock news.
Right.
Which is good.
Make
Anyhow,
sure
so
Morley's name out there.
Exactly.
Right.
So, but we got this Crybaby 599er. What is it?
535 Q. Yeah.
It's fun because it's got knobs and you can.
Yeah. Lots to adjust.
And this is the TS808 by Ibanez.
Made in Japan.
If you don't know what an TS808 tube screamer is, then you live under a rock. So welcome from out from under the rock. This is a tube screamer. Yeah. One of the best.
That is the EVH 5150 overdrive. In my opinion, one of the best overdrives on the market.
What do you like about it? Before we even play it, what is it the thing that makes you go, oh yeah?
I'm a huge Eddie fanatic. I've got multiple Wolfgangs. Charvel's built kind of Eddie-ish. Mm-hmm. And the EVH 5153 amps are incredible, but for players like myself who are still young, don't have a job, we can't exactly afford a...
Don't rob banks. Just pro tip.
I thought about it, and it's worth the tone.
It's not worth it.
And then a couple years, he dropped this. So it's about 1/10 of the price of the actual amp.
Cool.
With all the tone that you need of his original sound, that first album sound. So
right now, in case you're wondering about this guy right here, this magical Digitech, but right now we're totally just using it as the
stereo output. Yeah.
So, but we'll turn it on. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Although we have it at the end of the chain.
Right.
We're nowhere. I usually run my compression towards the front before gain stages, but other people will say, no, you're doing it wrong. So we'll see. And as you notice, this is hard to step on and off, so I may have to reach under there.
Yeah.
And try not to step on it while my fingers.
Okay.
Because then
I'll try not
crunching sound and I'll cry. Right. And you don't want to see a grown man cry.
I'll pass for today.
Yeah.
Not today.
Woo! That's nothing. What's on? Nothing's on. How do we do that? It was on. That light doesn't come on.
Nope, it does not.
That light's very dark. That's on the bridge.
That is the bridge. The interesting thing about the HS3 is it's not a very high output pickup. Yngwie Malmsteen was the #1 player who used them, in my opinion.
Good old Yngwie.
Right. Yngwie moment. Yeah. So the Super Distortion, classic pickup, been used from the 70s to today. High output compared to the neck where it's much lower, but it's got those really, really good, clean, punchy tones.
Well, I'm going to turn on the EVH, the 5150, and you just play. I'm going to see if I can make magic happen.
Right. There's also a boost feature on the very right.
I'm frightened of that. I'm fearful.
It adds a lot.
Okay.
It really does. So,
is there boost control for the
No,
output,
you just kind of go at it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's do it. So just.
Can I get lessons?
Yeah, that's great.
I need to learn guitar.
See, I can actually really respect the shredding because I actually can't shred. Like I can pull off the blues rock and the kind of weirdo stuff with delays. In fact, I just mask a lot of my poor playing with delays. But yeah,
delay helps.
But dude, we only have the gain halfway up.
Yeah, that's almost everything's at halfway.
Yeah. Holy mackerel!
I know.
So I just realized it has a built-in gate.
It does have a gate because things can get a little messy.
Things get a little hairy.
A little, just a bit.
Oh, you can get hair metal, whatever.
Yeah, I see what you.
Does it? I mean, how much is it chopping off? I mean,
you can adjust it. So it honestly,
quiet.
especially, super helpful with single coils. Super helpful
Yeah.
because they got that natural.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
How does it's voodoo? Is it voodoo?
It might be. It's
Okay.
Eddie.
So here we go. I want you to go back on there, and I'm gonna turn up the gain. See what kind of crazy you can get. Did you hear that? That's because the little switch there. I don't know. You step on it with your heel. Yeah, whatever. It does that sometimes. All right, go.
Especially, yeah, it's especially good for like those Zach.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. I mean, that's I have a lot of overdrives,
right,
and all overdrives and fuzz, but I tend to lean towards the low to mid grade gain overdrives. However, I do use my OCD for when I just need if I want pinch harmonics, that's the OCD for me. But this is a pretty solid contender in that distortion slash overdrive thing. Down though, I noticed like that sound when I just rolled the gain down.
Yeah.
Still has crunch.
Yeah.
Then there's nothing.
Yeah, the gain is definitely a big controller of the whole setup.
So it is really an all or nothing.
It is. It really is, but I like it because it's so controlled. It's like no matter where you want it, you can always get kind of right where you want.
Well, let's hear just. I'm interested to know because most of us know the sound of a tube screamer. I'll just set this kind of straight up and down. What we got? Definitely not metal.
Right. Now, I love the tube screamers because they really do add a lot of tonality to your playing and tone. When you're just trying to make those lighter notes ring out, the tube screamer adds a lot to it. So, nothing against it.
It sounds really good, too, going in. Like one of the problems I had, my first pedal was, I had the DoD Thrashmaster, which you're too young to appreciate the horror that is the DoD Thrashmaster. And then I had a Soundtank tube screamer, but I had a really clean... I'm ashamed now to admit it was a solid-state Carvin amp, but that amp did get me through a lot of playing. But it was so clean. When I put on the tube screamer, it sounded real sterile, and I was like, "This pedal's terrible. It must be broken. Give me that Thrashmaster." But when we have the amps right now, because they've got a little stank on them. That's clean. Overdrive halfway, just gonna kind of goose the level. I'm interested. How does it like with you? On that
yeah.
again. Now I'm going to go over here. That thing doesn't turn off.
No, it does not. It
does not like you.
No, not
that
at
was
all.
fun. That was fun. Jeez. Now, okay, now the world wants to know, and it may be terrible.
It might be.
When this goes into this, and then after that, turn all of them on. We still haven't tried this, but okay, let's just.
Okay, let's see what.
Yeah. Oops, that thing's still on. Goodness. It's a compressor, so there you go. Attack you. Oh boy. You hear that?
Oh. Nothing crazy.
What's going on back there, though? I think we lost one amp when we did that. Well, okay. Well, we're not going to mess with that right now until we figure out what actually happens. It's all right.
All right.
Now, okay. Tube Screamer. You try.
Okay. And that's why it has a noise gate. That
Very
right there.
cool.
That
Very
right
cool.
there.
Well, dude, thanks for hanging out and jamming with me.
Of course.
And tell me, are you getting a new album out right now?
I am
What's going on?
working on a new
me
album
about it.
as we speak. A lot of guitar-heavy music.
Cowbell?
Obviously. I'll add some now.
Oh,
Yeah.
If we
Just
don't-
for you.
so
Just for
thank
you. Yeah,
Thank
a
you.
lot of kind of Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, just instrumental albums.
Cool, man.
Big range of everything from, Jason Becker shredding to Guthrie Govan kind of jazzy vibes. So
Cool,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Who are you and how do we find you?
Oh, it'll be a link. We'll have links on there,
Well,
but
how
do
about-
tell them.
Yeah, I'm Conrad Varela, 17-year-old guitar player from Phoenix, AZ. And just big into the 80s hair, shred, metal, the hair, the Charvel guitars. And,
Cool, dude. Well,
yeah.
thanks for why don't you play us on out?
Okay.
Thank you.